Is it me or is it getting a lot crazier out there? It just seems like it's like these the people are getting antsy. The media is attacking all kinds of people. Everything is getting canceled now that you once loved as a child. It must be election year. I'm pretty sure in Canada we got an election coming up. We got the mayors and the towns halls and all that stuff, and it's almost like you're expecting like bullshit to happen nowadays. Welcome to the weekend show with Mediumjay. I found it so weird. I got a polling question in the mail the other day, and it asked me like all this stuff about how I feel, and I was like, wow, what is, the government cares how I feel? What? And I just I said, okay, let me use this opportunity to tell them I feel fucking pretty unsure about the fucking government right now, and I said I'm very scared. I'm very scared of a disease that probably won't kill me. I'm terrified of this. Why? And it's the media. There's questions asking me like, do you feel like the media is misinformed? I feel like, yeah, every day. Like every day, I get called out from my friends because I go, hey man, so I seen this thing in the news the other day, and then someone will just go, dude, didn't you see? They edited it. They had to edit that out. They made a mistake. Dude, it didn't come from a bat. It came from a lab. It didn't come from a lab. It came from the actual Wuhan lab. It didn't come from a lab here. It came from China. Before I used to think like COVID was like it stayed on like surfaces and shit. I thought it stayed on, like someone had COVID and touched something, it'd stay down there for like, what was it, 3 weeks? He said it was like 175 hours or something. It was something ridiculous, and it's like, what? 3 weeks it stays on the surface? Oh, we're fucked. We're all fucked. And then it's like I had nurses telling me, like, I knew this one nurse. They're all girls are nurses technically. This one nurse girl, she told me this. She told me that like it's terrible to see someone with COVID, like their lungs swell up. So I just started telling people like their lungs fill with your lungs will fill with liquid when you get it, so you'll know if you got wet lungs. Your lungs are supposed to be dry when you have a dry breath. You got COVID, it'll probably sound like dipping a balloon in a bathtub or something. So, anyways, we got a lot of news today. Today we actually do have news, which is, I know the last few episodes you're going like, fucking, what the hell is going on with Mediumjay? What the hell is going on with the weekend show? Fuck, he fires XLG though. He was definitely leaning on XLG to do the intros and everything, and we needed a nice political correspondent to talk about these things, and then he fires him. And they get into a fight. Now it's just Jay, and it's gone to shit. So we'll get back into our roots right now. So there's a lot of news to talk about. Let's get the deaths out of the way. Fucking shouts out to fucking Norm Macdonald, bro. Norm Macdonald died at the age of 61 after he was privately struggling with cancer. And this is a tough one, man, because I just seen his special. I had to rewatch it. It was like Hitler's Dog and Giggles. And this is a funny ass special, man. And he was very insightful. And the way his comedy, his stylings, is fucking legendary. A legendary comedian, man. And there's like a bit in the special kind of talking about like burning the rainforests. And how like, oh, you never know, it could turn out to be beneficial. Like there could have been like a snake flu coming around. And that was in like 2017 or something like that. So there's little like tidbits of like hints, I guess, or not so much hints, but like It's like if you're smart enough, you can kind of tell what's gonna happen and you can predict the future. You know, it just takes a little bit of self-awareness, and I feel like every time I watch Norm Macdonald talking, he had like it's a self-actualization, you know, the self-awareness that you know kind of where you stand to a T, and you can play his, like, he played such a good character as far as his stand-up went. His fucking hilarious guy, man. And speaking of characters, man, you know, I mean, Michael K. Williams also died, right? And fucking the guy from The Wire, bro. Like, this guy, and I seen him in little odd movies every time, but I think he was in Superfly as like the guy that got the main character into drug dealing, and like he'd be in like these movies where you just see, every time I seen him I was like, man, I just, if I had to rate a movie out of 10 and I'm watching a movie and the movie's a 7 and I see Michael K. Williams, I go instantly, it bumps up one, irrelevant of what I see, because I know that he's such a good actor, dude. Michael K. Williams is a great actor. He is a great actor. And in his roles, even though like it's almost supersedes acting. It's like I just every time I'd watch him, I'd just be believing who he was as the, you know, as a drug dealer, or, you know, the gangster, the mob man, the boss guy. Oh, dude, what was that other movie? There's another movie. I think it was might have been fucking, I think Michael K. Williams, was he in fucking, what was that movie? The Gambler, dude, with Mark Wahlberg, and dude, that was, oh my God, I'm just getting flashbacks of that. That was a good movie. Fucking Mark Wahlberg, he's really good at playing a pathetic guy. I don't think it's in his contract that he plays quite a bit of pathetic guys, but man, Mark Wahlberg was great at being a pathetic guy, dude. But yeah, so, you know, celebrate, you know, those two guys. I think those guys are, anyone else that died, I mean, shit, he died. If you died in the week of Norm Macdonald dying, good luck, you know what I'm saying? Good luck trying to get top billing or in between Michael K. Williams' death and Norm Macdonald's death. Like, Jesus. Shouts out to those guys. Hopefully they're up in heaven. Or if they're not, then, you know, bitch, that's what Hollywood does to a nigga. All right, let's keep going. The Nicki Minaj tweet, right? This is fucking big, dude. This is big. This is big. You seen the Nicki Minaj fucking tweet of, this is the tweet might be of the fucking year. The tweet of the fucking year, dog. Nicki Minaj says this. I gotta quote it. I got it pulled up right here. My cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because he, oh fuck my fucking phone. Shit, I'm stupid. He won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bullied into getting the vaccine. Now this is big. This is a big win for all the anti-vax. Dude, we got Nicki Minaj now. Her cousin in Trinidad's friend's balls were swollen, dude. Now, you can't make this shit up. It's viral. It's out there. It's the biggest thing popping right now. If you haven't heard, I suggest look it up. Look up the fucking tweet. Look at all. It's on Tucker Carlson. It's on CNN. The president of Trinidad is trying to have a sit down talk with Nicki Minaj for some reason to explain the actual vaccines. Fucking who else? Oh yeah, I think the U.S. government also wants to sit down with Nicki Minaj to. And I made a joke. I had to get on the tweet train. The tweet train. I had to get on that motherfucker because I just think, like, once the U.S. government wants to talk to you, I think you're fucking getting silenced, dog. I think you're disappearing. And I made this tweet saying, I seen them take Nicki Minaj in the back and just shoot her, dude. And then a fucking clone of Nicki Minaj came out promoting the vaccine, saying it's healthy and she's ready to get a fourth dose. I've seen that shit, man. It was I think it's ridiculous. I think it's ridiculous anytime the U.S. government wants to talk to you. But and it's Nicki Minaj's tweet, and someone said like on these right wing websites that I frequent all the time to gotta know your enemy, gotta know your enemy. You're the national white supremacists. Let's see what they're up to, what they're plotting. One of the guys said, this is great to have Nicki Minaj because not so much I don't give a fuck about Nicki Minaj or whatever, but it's because that she has what 180 million fucking fans, hundreds of millions of fans worldwide that do and believe anything that she says. These are followers, call them barbs, I think. Yeah, something like barbs. And I agreed with that guy. I agreed with that racist motherfucker. and it's like there's so many people on the left talking to get the vaccine and using their followers, like AOC, these head corporate guys like Bill Gates somehow inventing a vaccine for no reason. The Ellen DeGeneres, like it's like people are their fans, right? And if you're hearing that the vaccine is safe from all of like your feed, all of your famous celebrity gossip, then you see on like Instagram or Twitter or whatever, seeing your same opinion. Or, well, not even your opinion, but an opinion that is shared by almost all of the people that you follow, then being reinforced with all the comments of all the other people that are kind of insecure but are commenting like, yes, that's a good idea, I believe in you. It becomes almost like this. It's a feedback loop. You're in a loop of like getting told, and again. Questions are questions. These are just questions. Like, is Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend's balls swollen, and is he impotent? Because listen. I don't know about men that I don't talk to. I don't know about men in Trinidad. I don't know about her cousin's friends. I don't. But I highly doubt that like any guy ever, for any circumstance, would want to be impotent and swollen balls. I want my balls shrunken. Can you get my balls to be hanging low? I'm a 27-year-old guy. My balls be like Randy Marsh in that South Park episode. Just big old balls. I think it's because of marijuana use, though. Yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, either way though, like it's if you're impotent, his fucking they called off the wedding. She's not her fucking cousin's friend can't even get married now. She's gonna you got the vaccine, and you'd be like, okay, get the vaccine. Now we could have our wedding, right? Everyone's safe. But how are you gonna consummate the marriage with your swollen balls and limp dick, dude? Like this is pretty crazy. This is pretty wild. Like, and it's not even like it's right wing, left wing. I think I don't even think it's, the line is so far over to the left that it's like, dude, literally, the centrists are all on like, dude, let's just maybe argue some facts. Can we get facts put on the table first? And they're like, you can't handle the facts. That's what I feel like libs are doing, man. It's like, it's getting to a point where it's becoming like almost unbelievable what kind of shit is being slung into our, like, like if we're all pigs, right? We're all pigs. We're all eating out of the troughs. at a certain point, that you can throw in, I think pigs, you can throw in bodies and pigs will eat it. You can throw in everything. But now they're throwing like just straight up garbage. And we're pigs, but it's like we can't eat this toxic shit. Like we can't eat what's in the vaccine. We can't eat this shit without kind of like looking around with your other pig friends going like, dude, they really want us to eat this shit. And then there's some people that are like, well, we're gonna eat it anyways. They're gonna put something else down. They're just gonna eat that next. It's softening us up for the next. And then like there's a lot of fucking pigs in the fucking farm that kind of look around and go, dude, like fuck this, dude. I'll fucking starve. I'd rather starve than like just blindly eat whatever the hell they tell me to fucking eat, right? And then that's the thing. It's just questions. It's not like it's not a big thing, man. It's just getting ridiculous that like almost like becoming a person that just asks questions. You're automatically fall into the right as far as you're a conservative. It's like, wait, what? I just wanted to know how things worked. Yeah. Oh, dude, you are on Fox News right now. The way you're sounding, dude. I just was like trying to figure out what's inside the vaccine, like, cause like I might be allergic. I'm allergic to certain fucking things. I might be. Dude, you are fucking like Alex Jones right now with your tinfoil hat, you piece of shit. Go over there and get in line for the vax, and you'll figure out if you're dead or not in a week. All right, like. I'm saving lives, dog. I hate that. You're not saving lives. You're barely like, I don't know, man. I want these people that say they're saving lives to see like an actual like actual tragedy. You know what I mean? Go to the hood. You know what I mean? Volunteer for paramedics for a day or two and see some shit where like, you gotta save some people. Giving Narcan to street overdose victims and shit. You know what I'm saying? Watching people shooting up in a bus and shit. Stop a few attempted rapes as a police officer and shit. These people, they're saving lives. They're not fucking, you get the vaccine, you're not saving lives. It's just a media push, dog. And I know this shit's YouTube's gonna ban this shit, so I'll back it up. It's gonna be on this is a special OnlyFans. I know it. I'll be surprised if they don't. But we'll keep moving on. This is Howard Stern's out here criticizing Joe Rogan. He got COVID, right? He got COVID. And then he took this thing called ivermectin. He also took almost every other drug in the book. My podcast is only an hour. I don't have 3 hours like Joe to kill it to tell exactly how much he had quite a list of supplements and vitamins, minerals, chemicals. But one of them is ivermectin. The one thing that everyone was getting mad at. Everyone's just going on about how it's a horse dewormer. And one simple Google search of what actual ivermectin is like, yeah, it's like a medicine that can be treated for horses and deworming, and it also can be treated for humans, and it's fucking went past clinical trials, so it's a safe drug. Again, just saying this is automatically I fall on this demon side of the media. The media hates this. I don't think ivermectin's that bad. Media's fuming right now. The entire media outlet is just on fire, and Walter Cronkite is spinning in his grave for proper news reporting. These are the things. I don't even know if Walter Cronkite's is wrong. He might be alive still. Shouts out to them. If not, he made the list of dead people. But just talking about Joe Rogan and then Howard Stern. I don't know. Howard Stern used to be a guy that had like strippers. Didn't he have like a thing with like he'd licked something off of a stripper or something? He had some like with the Opie and Anthony clash. He would just do shit with like having like strippers in the studio naked, and it's like now he's like, yeah, you know, I don't want to leave my house because of COVID's around the corner. COVID. And it's like, dude, how is like Howard Stern turned into the he turned into the guy that he hates, or he used to hate. You know, Howard Stern used to be a guy that dude, I was talking about cancel culture. Didn't he? Every day he made fun of that like little black guy named Beetlejuice on the fucking thing. Like, wasn't that kind of racist and ableist? Like, you just make fun of him, and they would make and it was pretty mean. Some of the shit that they did to that little boy, however old he was. It's kind of fucked up, right? But it's funny, and I'm laughing. But maybe should we cancel Howard Stern? It's in my power to do so with a tweet, because I was offended. I was offended for that little special boy, Beetlejuice. I mean, yeah, sure, they gave him fame, power, and money, but maybe he didn't want that, right? Fuck it, cancel Howard Stern. We'll throw him to the briar patch. Honestly, dude, I could probably cancel Howard Stern with one cough, baby. I just run up on him, drive-by cough, and run away. Howard Stern's a bitch, too. Funny thing is, Opie and Anthony kind of bitches, too. Anthony, he's the only one kind of still kind of doing things. I know, Anthony Cumia Compound, but like, holy fuck, Opie. What happened to Opie? I watch Opie radio. I try, but it's like, dude, what is he on? He's like, I remember every time listening to the Opie and Anthony show and with Jim Norton, listen to that all the time, and then he'd go like, I got bigger things. Once this is all finished, we'll go our separate ways. And Opie went, dude, nowhere but down, dude. I mean, yeah, sure, Howard Stern still has his radio. Anthony Cumia is doing his podcast studio thing in the compound. But dude, Opie down the drain. I don't know where. He just fell from like he's where I am, and I'm nobody. And dude, maybe I might even be better. I maybe, but like, dude, he was like he was a great like whatever host. He's just a great radio host. Fuck being funny. You don't need to be funny. You fuck being funny, dude. You did that as being, and that's what pisses me off about like Opie. But talking about Howard Stern, but Opie should have been where Howard Stern was, but he I don't know, he was such an unlikable guy that just nobody, I don't know. I just pissed me off, man, because I was like, dude, Opie was like great at setting things up, not so good at the people, which is pretty big if you're in radio. But yeah, we'll move on. I just think it's stupid what Howard Stern said about fucking Joe Rogan, like Joe Rogan. Like, come on, man, dude probably has like a fucking bench full of doctors. He's got like doctors that he could call in. You know what I mean? He's got like, you ain't able to come? All right, click. Next doctor. You know, the next doctor. He's got like a doctor, like a medical staff, dude. And they probably gave him all of the right advice because he fucking got over COVID in 5 days, dude. There's probably a record, actually. How fast did you get over COVID? Like 5 days? You know, just like 125 hours. This is it. It was real quick. In and out. You want to get COVID? Yeah, good. Okay, now I'm out of COVID. I got COVID. Had COVID is terrible, but I did everything right. And motherfuckers are mad. Why are you mad for fucking Joe Rogan for fucking getting over COVID this quickly? Like, I swear, man, one day someone's just gonna be like, yo, dude, I'm happy. Like, just nothing to it. Just one random guy's gonna get on stage and be, I'm happy. And there's gonna be a whole crowd of people to boo him and go, boo, cancel him. He's happy. Look at him. He's happy. Fuming. These people are fuming in the crowd. Get their torches ready and just, he's happy. I haven't been happy since grade 6. And they're just so angry. Like, why are these motherfuckers that angry? Like, Joe Rogan's like, I got over COVID pretty quick, and here's how I did it. And then people are like, nah, man, he's fucking anti-vax, he's fucking this and that. It's like they're just criticizing. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if someone came out and said I'm happy and got torn to shreds like by a wild mob. Yeah, it's speaking of, Joe Rogan and MMA, we'll talk about the Conor McGregor incident. You see this? You guys seen this? I'm sure. Conor tried to throw down with MGK at an event somewhere. I don't know the event. I didn't. But he tried to like almost fucking punch Machine Gun Kelly. So, dude, I don't know. MGK might get hit. This is how he gets his respect back, right? Because he was in a battle with Eminem not too long ago. Rap Devil. It was a pretty good song. It was a pretty good song, dude. But Eminem came through, crushed MGK like what Eminem does all the time. And Eminem, people made jokes. There was memes out on the internet saying MGK got dissed so hard by Eminem that he switched genres, right? He went completely out of rap, and now he's doing this. But now it's a little bit cooler. The story continues. He was doing like Netflix. He was in Bird Box. MGK was in Bird Box and all this shit, and world was going crazy. Like, oh, dude, he quit rap. He got kicked out of rap from Eminem. But now, now he's like fighting with Conor McGregor. He's talking. This is if MGK plays the fuck Conor McGregor song, it could be, I would be on board with the MGK song. Like, motherfucker try to slap me. He just has to come in like, motherfucker try to slap me, man. I'm gonna fuck his bitch. Trying to get up on me. You will lose it, just say some shit. And it doesn't even have to be good. Just I'm dissing Conor McGregor, dude. MGK, he might be back if he plays his cards right, dude. This is great, controversy. Controversy sells, bro. And I wasn't a really big fan of, MGK. Yeah, kind of. I'm a wild boy. He had his hits. I did respect him for hopping on a song with DMX when DMX was kind of looked at as that black sheep. Well, for his whole fucking career, he got on a song with MGK. It's great shit. So if MGK just has to fucking just make that diss song to Conor, bro, and if not, hop in the ring with Conor, dude. Fuck him. You could probably beat him up, bro. He fucked up his ankle, dude. Highly doubt it's still fucking Dustin Poirier. Highly doubt he's fully recovered, dude. You're never fully recovered when you twist your fucking ankle like that, dude. So just fucking put him in a leg lock and you fucking got the title, bro. You got the title of rapper, actor, fucking fighter, dog. And you can say like, what, fuck Eminem, guys. I'm undefeated as far as my UFC career goes, right? So that's just giving a little bit of advice to the MGK machine. Shouts out Machine Gun Kelly. I don't know. I just I guess throughout this whole pandemic, it's just like, it's kind of weird seeing all of these. Like, everyone, I said this earlier, but it's like everyone's just mad for no reason. I do get a lot of my news from the States. If I go out into the country in Canada, dude, you're getting like, people are so much calmer and happier. And I quit for the most part Twitter and social media. I got off of it for a week because I felt fucking depressed. I was like, I don't know, I wasn't feeling myself. And I took that break and fucking, dude, got my confidence pretty much back, dude. I'm fucking happy. So I hopped back on Twitter and shit and fucking already starting to feel the effects like it's like nicotine or something. But I stopped that shit for a week. But yeah, it's like so many people are like, and I get a lot of my news from the States, so it might be the States, like all these, like, people dying, whether it's a gunshot or COVID or an Antifa beatdown or like, still trying to build that wall from remnants of the Trump era, and Biden's seductively sniffing little children. All of this stuff is like, it's very disheartening if you believe in good, in the good in people. If you're like me and an opportunist and a pessimist, opportunist, and an anarchist, I see it as an opportunity. I see, like, Canada needs right now to take over the USA. We already have 90% of fucking the Asian market. Dude, I live in my building, 90% of those Asians. I go out to the fucking country, there's still quite a bit of Asians that are buying real estate. They're buying industries. They're buying land. They're buying our land up, right? And we got Asia with us. If we get England's already still with us. I think we could take back USA. Now hear me out. Japanese, Koreans, Taiwanese, Taiwan. I didn't say Taiwan. What is that? I said a slip of the tongue. Taiwan. I just don't know any. I'm gonna speak Mandarin soon, like John Cena, dog. But we'll get all these Asian countries. First of all, talk to Big Asia, get them all together, round them up, and call up England. Hey, yo, England, you want in on this? I'm sure, Australia's shut down. Germany's looking for a comeback for sure. Germany, you wanna take over USA? There's quite a bit of Jews. Quite a bit of Jews over here in the media, in Hollywood, sweetie, man. We're gonna take it over, dude. We're gonna take over. Fucking Canada's gonna come, dude. And this. I'm gonna lead the charge, dude. First of all, we got Russia. We get Russia, dog. Oh, dog, Russia. We get Russia, dog. You didn't know it, dude. Their troops are depleted. You seen what happened in Afghanistan, dog? We could take over, dude. And this sounds like a joke, and I cannot stress how little of a joke this truly is. I wanted my whole life. I would joke with people. I'd be smoking weed in my mom's basement with my buddies, and I'd go, dude, this is great. Hey, it's good weed. Yeah, it's so high, bro. Gotta get some bitches. And then it's like, no. And then some other guys would be like arguing, like these niggas, my niggas. They'd be like, yo, we gotta get bitches. And they'd be like, we need more weed. And then somebody would be like, hey, fuck that, bro. Someone fill my drink up. I need more drink. And I'd go, you know what we need? We need to take over the fucking government, dog. And dude, right now is the best offer. I think right now, the people are getting stir crazy in the US. I think truly, if Canada, first of all, they wouldn't take us serious. They wouldn't take Canada serious at all. We'd show up, you'd go, they'd be laughing. It wouldn't take us serious, and we'd go, yeah, we're just fucking around. Go around back, case the perimeter, and then we just get in there. We'd have drinks. Bring our fucking strong beer that Canada supplies the U.S. with strong beer. Get them all fucked up. We're having a party. We're having fun, right? Russian memes come through the internet. They get angry. They're angry at their phone, and we're just there, and we're just sitting there, laughing. What is it? Fucking China's got America's bank account. Russia's got fucking them at the ads on the memes, bro. I want America's fucking land, dog. I want America's land. They could have their money or their mind. I want their fucking land, bro. I want Texas, New York, California. I'll change it up. I want Dakota. North and south, baby. I want Montana. I don't even know where it is, but I want it. I want fucking Louisiana. You know what I mean? Mardi Gras all day, baby. I want fucking Missouri. I want Missouri. I'm miserable if I don't get Missouri, bruh. I want... What else is there? I want fucking... I want Chicago. And the first rule of Chicago, what I would do is I'd give these niggas more guns. These niggas need more guns. They're obviously running through bullets quite a bit. I'd give these niggas guns. I don't... Once I'm the president of the United States, bro, cause here's the thing. I would do great one. I'd go over to go to New Jersey, right? Go to New Jersey. Just spit on people. Don't give a fuck. I own the place. I own it. I own New Jersey. I just spit on people in New Jersey. Go down to Boston and just take, in the middle of a Boston Celtics game, I'll just slap the ball out of one of the guy's hands. I go, you fuck off. I'll light up a smoke, ash it on the court, leave. Don't give a fuck. It's my place. I own it. I took over. I run this shit. And play like a song. Play like I run it or something like that. Who run it? We run it. You? No. You acting like it. The Eminem song. Just play that song all day. Like, we run it. Just every day, dude. I want their fucking land, dog. And it's not like it's... Dude, this isn't a far-fetched thing. How many people that own land right now took it over? A couple of generations ago, they took it over. They took it over, right? So I think the goal would be for me to do is I have to first start identifying as an American, right? This is already appropriate in this woke culture thing. I just slowly identify as an American, and people would go, wow, I'd gain prominent a figure in society as that kind of wacky, but kind of also politically abrasive, I guess you'd call it, a politically abrasive kind of character that speaks, not afraid to speak his mind, kind of charismatic like JFK or Barack Obama. I'm smooth. I can hold a conversation. I can call out bullshit when need be, and also lay down facts. And I don't think I have much to hide. I'm pretty open. And then I just have this weird thing where I've always felt like I was an American at heart. I always felt like I had freedom, but the freedoms in my country didn't allow me to feel how I feel. It's just it's the exact same as LGBTQ translocation. I'm TL, baby. TL, translocation. I feel like I was born in the United States my whole life. And then slowly I move to US, and then I start, blogging and feeling, like I belong. I start talking about these things, and people go, it's a feel-good story that the news can end on, as a man from Canada who his former self was from Canada, a Canadian, and now he's identifying as an American, and he's living in the great Rockies of Colorado, just starting off small, work the system. Yeah. Slowly, but then slowly eventually run for Congress, run for my mayor, get in there. Fucking clearly, America hasn't picked any good presidents in the last fucking decade or so. So it's not based on principles of being a good guy. It's about how bad can you be behind closed doors while also looking like the greatest person on stage. So I mastered that. I fucking do that. Rap is what rap. I'm crying. If I got like strippers and shit that I'm filming, if I got strippers and big booty bitches, we're looking cool filming and they're shaking, but when the cameras are off, I'm crying in her arms, and she puts her clothes on. So I'm really great at lying. I'm playing to the audience. I'm really great at that. I'm really great at also not caring about other people, like my political adversaries. Dude, Hillary Clinton to me looks like fucking Gandhi, dude. Looks like, the peaceful, little peaceful protest. All my enemies would, be eviscerated, dude. I would me, and like if I ran against somebody and we were in a debate, I would look off to the right and I'd be like, are the cameras watching me? And they'd have to put the cameras on me. I'd go, hey, just black out the cameras for a second, and I'd give him the old cutthroat kind of give him the old, this guy's got to disappear. And they'd be like, what? The mics are still going, and this guy's got to disappear. And it's like, okay, put the cameras back on. Put the camera. All of my notes are like what Putin's done. All of it's like what Putin's done. And I go, this is what I would learn a lot from Russian. I know I met this one Russian girl. Great. She's a sociopath, though. She's a psychopath. If I've seen the sociopath in women, she's fucking. And the funny thing is, man, she's a beautiful girl, but she almost acted like that robot. When I watched that movie, Ex Machina, motherfucking. I watched that movie, Ex Machina. And that chick, the robot, was her. It was her character. She played a like almost overtly friendly to men, but just keeping them on a leash almost. I don't know what that hell was. It's itching my palms greasy. Whatever the hell she was. She was like a sociopath as far as. But then I realized all Russian women are like that, because there's only hot Russian women and there's ugly Russian men. Putin is looked at as a sex symbol, and he's like a 4. You know what I mean? He's like a 4, dog. You know what I mean? When he's shirtless, he's a 5. On a horse, maybe a 6, but he's pushing it. You know what I'm saying? He's the most powerful president, and he's only a powerful president and as a dictator, most powerful, and all of that combined, he's probably still only a 6, dog. You know what I mean? He's like not like Justin Trudeau's a fucking 9. He's a pushover, and he's the leader of Canada, so he's about a 6. He falls into a 6, but he's a hard 6. Putin's a soft 6. But anyway, just talking about, I'd rather fuck Trudeau than Putin. Just lay that out there, put that out there. Fucking, you guys are gonna connect the dots eventually. I mean, but if I'm the president of the United States, dog, I can fuck who I want when I want, dog. No, Jesus, I'll do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? I think I would show up to North Korea. And I'd do Kim Jong-un myself, dude. I'd do him in myself. Be like, nice to meet you. That feels great, doesn't it? Feels great. Where's your sister? Where's your cousin? Is that like beautiful girl that was gonna take over? You know what I'm saying? I just freed the people, baby. You know what I'm saying? I freed the fucking people. Libya, all of them would get freed. In China, I would go to China too. With my gang of boys, bro, in the U.S. troops, get all these boys, all of them are of age boys, obviously. We go to China. Where's the Uyghur camps? You know what I'm saying? Where they at, bro? Oh, they're all back. Okay, we better open them up. Open up the cages, boys. I would still have the Mexicans in cages, just because I don't think I'd be able to sway the Democrats to stop. Wouldn't be able to stop that. But I would free the people overseas first. I'd start freeing all of them. Free all the Uyghurs. Yeah, and then just generally generally look like a bad guy, like Che Guevara. Like, people will paint me as like a don't give a fuck kind of guy that did his things his way. But I would do the right thing for the most part. It'd be a 60-40 split. I'd do some evil, but some good. Mostly good. Some evil though. Like the things that are evil. What I'd start Jeffonomics. It'd be like Reaganomics, but Jeffonomics. It'd be, well, first of all, crack. I would legalize crack, cocaine, all of the drugs I'd legalize, but then I would I'd put harsher penalties for the people selling. You know what I mean? You can't compete with the government now. Now it's a problem. It'd be like selling loose cigarettes. You can't, you get caught selling loose cigarettes, dude. And then it'd be a point where people wouldn't, like, you wouldn't even be able to outbuy you, or outsell you. Actually, trying to sell a couple of keys of Coke or something on the street. Come to us. We got the government's selling Coke at 7-Eleven. It's pure Colombian Coke at 7-Eleven, and it's cheaper. You're a fool if you go to the street guys first, and then just corner the market in drugs, and if you like drugs, come visit America, and fucking get tourists booming. We'd come back to the one thing, and then we'd start learning how to make pure cocaine. It wouldn't even be Colombian. It'd be fucking grade A fucking Colorado rock, baby. Rocky Mountains ain't got shit on this rock, baby. You know what I mean? He's just smoking it and shit. Just smoke my crack, bro. It's fucking pure. It's pure crack, bro. Try it. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, taking over the U.S. Yeah, so I'd have my feet up on a desk. Once I legalized everything, once I solved peace, established world hunger. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I would want to end world hunger. I'd want to further it. I would want a lot more people to be hungry than they are. You know what I mean? Because we're fat. America's fat. Start nationwide hunger. I don't know. I think maybe ban religion. I don't know. Let's say fuck it. This is like people are probably up in arms about what right now. Everything I said up until now, people are like, oh wait, what? Ban religion? But hear me out on this. We argue too much about the magical guy in the sky. Why not just say fuck it? You believe in what you believe in, but you don't make it a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, Jesus, yeah, that's cool. Allah, yeah, that's cool. Buddha, yeah, that's cool. Hindu, Elephant Man, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Atheist, yeah, cool. Nothing? Okay, that's cool. Yourself, you believe in yourself? That's cool. An activist? Yeah, that's cool. You believe in you're in another person's body? That's cool. Yeah. You believe in you're another sex? Yeah, that's cool. I believe that I was an American. I still believe I'm an American. So you can believe in whatever you want, dude. This is the time to, but just keep it to yourself. That's what I do. And in all of this, like, woke culture, I'd go, keep it to yourself. I'd go through schools. I would change each school. I would change in America. I would just go, so why do we have all these posters with these letters? And I'd go, this is the LGBTQ movement. I'd go, just tear it down, dude. Like, come on. Like, stop it. How many kids in this school are gay? 90% of kids in this school are gay. I find that hard to believe. I think you're brainwashing these kids, you know what I'm saying? So I'd tear it all down. I'd reform the education system, make it better. Obviously, from being actually raised in Canada, and then coming to the United States, I would be able to I would look like a genius to them. So I would, but yeah, I would just be a revolutionary. And the thing is, also start smashing. Like, I'd go to Elon Musk's job, wherever the hell his Tesla factory. Just start smashing cars. I'd go, dude, you fucking robot boy. You don't understand. We don't need robots. We need workers. We need people. We need coal mines again. Make America great again. The coal mines. I'd just start smashing robot labs. And it would be me personally. I'd be the president, but I'd go, you know what? Yeah, Thursday for 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. Go to go to the robot manufacturing lab and smash their fucking prototypes. I would do that. And just smash the shit out and just punish Elon Musk for being dumb. So go like, hey, listen, think for a second, Elon. You know what I mean? You're trying to get this AI software from the ground up, right? Do you ever think like, dude, once the AI is done, the AI is gonna build something that'll eventually lead to the destruction of that robot? We're just a chain and a long list of things that'll eventually lead back to us going back into the water and being that little tadpole that we evolved from, dog. Like, dude, why are you trying to build? Like, why are you trying to evolve, dude? We're already regressing. You're dumb. Listen to you, fucking. Listen to you. Think you're gonna go to Mars, you piece of shit? You're not gonna do that. So I tell him, I'd bully him. Oh, I'd bully the fuck, and I'd be corrupt as China. To be honest, I'd be as corrupt as China. But I'd write a rule where it's illegal to backtalk me. But once I'd have a purge day, but it would be a purge of like, it'd be a roast of Jay, Mediumjay. So it'd be, as the president, I'd go like, roast me. And if the roasts hit too hard though, I'm not afraid to admit that I'd have the people killed if they hit a little too hard. So every now and then I'd have like a button that says kill them or not kill them. I'd be like fingering it on your set of when you're roasting me. Again, these are just fantasies, people. These are just fantasies. I wouldn't actually put harm to the people roasting me while I'm the president. I wouldn't do that. It's just jokes. But yeah, I think, as Canada and as the advisor of Canada in Canadian politics, we got to kick out Trudeau. Election year coming. He didn't do much. Put me in charge, coach. Put me in the game, boys. I'm ready. And the thing is, worse, because a lot of times I'll admit that I don't know what I'm talking about. You'll never get a politician saying that. Vote for your boy. Vote for your boy, Mediumjay, for president in 2021. And first of all, first thing I would do, you go, Jeff, there's no president in Canada. It's a prime minister. I would change. I would just go in there and change being prime minister to president, because it is kind of silly. You know what I mean? It's silly to be a prime minister. The prime numbered minister. What are you ministering? You're not Trudeau didn't minister much, right? But yeah, moving on. Well, actually, that's probably it for the weekend show. Actually, wanted to talk about what I did last night. I got really high. I took a couple edibles. I took a double dose of edibles. I got really fucked up, and I was driving around, right? And I was fucked up, dude. You shouldn't drink and drive. But I got high and drove. And I was so fucked up. And I remember listening to for like hours. I listened to the radio because I was so high. I was like, you know what? We'll give for some reason I was high and I was like elevated in this weird, it felt like I was walking through clouds. I was driving, and our roads are shitty, so it felt like I was driving through clouds kind of thing, just smooth sailing. So we threw on the fucking radio, and I was just like, I was open-minded. I was like, how bad can the radio be? I was that high that I wasn't cynical like my normal self. And I listened to the city's top hit station, Energy 106 or whatever. I listened to that for a couple hours, man. And today's music is fucking great, dude. The Billboard Top 100 is good music, dude. Let's listen to Tate motherfucking McRae, bro. Y'all niggas know Tate motherfucking McRae, dog? Tate McRae. Oh my god. Shit, dude. And Billie Eilish, killer, dude. Killer. Lost Cause, fucking a good song, dog. Fucking Justin Bieber, I get my peaches down in Georgia. Oh yeah. I get my weed from California. Yeah, that's it. Oh my god, dude. And I made a lot of fun of. You could look back at the podcasts that I listened to. A lot of fun of Lil Nas X. Dude, Industry Baby's fucking banging. It's a good and Montero, Call Me By Your Name. Call me when you want. Call me in the morning. I'll be on. And it was, for some reason, the edible last night unlocked a little piece of my brain that was super critical about all kinds of music. And I woke up now. It took me 27 years, maybe 25 years. Because maybe when I was really young, I just did, like, I'd listen to the radio and I'd be happy, right? I didn't think about the underlying tones of like the industry. I think maybe what killed the music industry for me was finding out what labels did to the artists after they died or whatever. They had a hard run-in with a couple albums. All that stuff was like, it kind of maybe took away from how I felt about actual art and the way these artists are coming up, and these young kids, these 19, 20-year-olds, all of these, kids doing their thing as far as the industry goes, and they're at the top of their game with millions of followers and listeners and all of that stuff. And just last night, I guess I got that shut down, because like now I'm listening to the top hundreds and I'm happy. I think the best way to describe it is, if I knew this guy at my work, and he told me he had never smoked weed, right, till he was like 30 something. It's like 35, 36, smoked weed, and he's like, dude, this is like, I believe what the government was telling me. I believed all of this, like, is bad. You're gonna be stupid. It just makes you dumb. You're gonna be lazy, a dropout. And he smoked weed, and he's like, dude, it's fucking the greatest thing in the world, right? And he's like, dude, like, all of that shit was bullshit. It's not addictive. It's none of that. It's not all of this shit. And then I was like, yeah, that's exactly how I fucking feel about the industry music. Like, for the longest time, I just dismissed every single fucking hit song. If it's a top 100 hit, I would be like, it's shit. And I wouldn't, it'd be like, people would go, explain why this song sucks to you. I wouldn't even elaborate on it. I felt like I don't know, fucking like, like almost like Dr. Manhattan walking around like I'm a superior being. You wouldn't even understand. I wouldn't be able to explain how shitty that song truly is to your uninformed ears, right? Because I was listening to underground shit and listening to, even underground pop is pretty fucking good, but I guess last night I just was driving around with this open mind, and I happened to listen to the radio, and thank God the fucking radio was playing actual hits. Cause like today I woke up and I was like, I gotta listen to that fucking You Broke Me First song by Tate motherfucking McRae, man. That shit it's bangers. Hollywood Principle bangers. You know what I'm saying? These guys they're making bangers, dude. Like these, I was like, maybe it's the Rocket League soundtrack. Played a lot of Rocket League, so maybe it was slowly brainwashing me to come to this realization that I like fucking 100 pop hits. I'm like, and the thing is, it's a freeing experience, man. It's like every single day I felt like, I don't know, I felt empty inside. And because I truly believe that then deep in my deep subconscious, my life was incomplete. It was like, if I'm a musician, right? If I'm even a rapper, people go, rap is crap. Okay, that's true. But I'm a vocalist, spoken word master, a maestro with the fucking vocabulary, if you will. And I listen to a lot of shitty rap. And the thing that I think opened my mind as far as music talent goes is that I'd listen to all kinds of rap. I'd listen to the stories. I'd listen to the beats. I'd listen to the flows. I'd listen to every single kind of rap. And almost like the shittier, I got into a mode where I wanted to listen to actual people fucking, oh shit, my bad. I wanted to listen to actual people, like actual people having a hard time even staying on flow and on topic, A lot of people having like like breaks in their songs, and like in freestyles where they kind of mess up and they're in their basement with their buddies, they're all having fun, and it goes, okay, you know what, pass the mic off. And I listened to those like rap, and it was in its purest form. But like with music, I slowly developed into listening to like the hits from the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, 60s, even the 50s. I went far as back. I went back and then listened to like the hits of like and I slowly started listening to like the hits of the 2000s. And like there's a lot of fucking classic hits in like the last like 10 years ago. There's a lot of good music that you got to sift through. But I never listened to what was going on right now. As a fool, I feel like my shit's now, my eyes are now open, and I can visualize things through like my whole life. It was like the only way to explain it is like a person that has bad eyesight too. Okay? I mean, I did explain that the other, but only another way to explain it. It's like having bad eyesight and you need glasses. And your whole life you needed glasses, but you never knew. You just thought things were blurry for whatever. That was life. There's just the way things were. Shit was blurry. And then the motherfucker gave you LASIK eye surgery, baby. And then you're seeing shit at 20/20 vision, bro. And I'm now seeing it, bro. Like these musicians are fucking great. Tate motherfucking McRae, dog. Tate motherfucking McRae. She's so good. Man, Billie Eilish, you know, shouts out Lil Nas X, shouts out to those like the people coming up. There's quite a bit of music too, like Harry Styles. He'd be killers. Justin Bieber, killer. He's a killer, dude. Shouts out Justin Bieber. Anyone? That's a good song, dog. It's a good song, dude. And the thing is, I don't even know what it is, man. Maybe I fell last week, and the concussion just opened up a part of my brain to like enjoying music again. Like I was so depressed and shit, and maybe it was fucking Kanye West's and Drake's shitty albums. Maybe it was so shitty that I branched off into like the MGK. I branched off into another realm because I was so disappointed in hip hop. I don't know, but either way, I'm like genuinely happy now. Like and I listen to hip hop. I still listen to fucking hip hop. Well, I'm not depressed about it. I'm still rapping. I'm making raps. I fucking got this album coming out. But I'm just so I was driving today, like I don't know, getting groceries or some bullshit, driving around, and I was just like listening to the new music on the radio, and I was like a kid again, dude. I was like geeked up, and I was just like, oh shit, dude, because I really like that song Roses by Chainsmokers, and that was like the one song where I stopped, and I was like, this is actually good. Say you'll never let me go deep in my heart. I don't know. And that like they made like beats now are instrumentals, whatever the EDM DJs, that whatever they do, it's good, dude. It's good. It's fucking good, bro. Like they're instrumental beat lab producer guys. Those engineers are fucking like they now earned the spot as, because you'd go, engineers, what are you, just putting a loop to a beat? You're not engineering shit. But like now they got the equipment to make it sound like there's some shit that you hear and you go, dude, it'll give you instant like chills down your spine. And these are just beats, bro. This is just chills down your spine, the back of your hair, the neck, your back of the hair on your neck be standing up and shit. This is fucking good music, man, and I'm geeked up. I'm excited, and I'm gonna go to the studio with my new creative awareness, and I'm just generally happy, bro. I was like so cynical about popular music, and now I can see clearly now. The rain is falling. I don't know, man. I'm just generally happy. I'm not gonna end the fucking. I don't think I'm gonna end the podcast on a joke or anything like that. Just fucking no, maybe we'll see. We'll stretch it out a little bit. Well, that's been the weekend show with Mediumjay. Maybe I'll go to the weekend show. Maybe. Well, I mean, I do want to go to the weekend show, like the actual weekends, the weekend, like the singer show. Go down to the show, but I have to get vaccinated. And I think I might get vaccinated because I'm really pumped for the music. I want to go to a concert, don't I? You want to go out to the concert, don't you? You want to see the weekend. You want backstage passes. You can have these backstage passes. Just gotta get vaxxed. Get these passes for the vax. Vax for the pass, baby. You want to meet the weekend, don't you? You want to do a show, don't you? Just a shot. Just one shot. One opportunity. Seize everything you've ever wanted. You can go out to the fucking. You can sit down to eat. You don't have to take it out like a fucking animal. Just get this shot, baby. The weekend show with Mediumjay. Take the shot.